Hey, welcome to this week's video looking at the things that I've been doing this week, the conversations I've been having and what I want to pass on to you. I'm going to go with 5 things this week. That's how I'm going to do this week's video. I've had quite a few meetings, so I've picked out the top 5 things that I wanted to pass on to you. This for me is for players who are just about to go into a scholarship, in a scholarship, early year pros, first or second year pros, and of course parents, guardians, family members who are supporting those players. So let's hit this top 5. First of all is, I've talked before about how football clubs are businesses, and you have to go into that understanding that you are the product they are trying to produce. Somebody pulled me up on that this week, saying you're also the currency, and I get that as well. So I'm going to bring this into the debate that we have around this. The product that the machine of a football club is trying to produce is better performances on the pitch, winning games and making money. And that's where you come in. The point this person's making is the currency of that is the football players. So the trading of players, you're being put into a machine and hopefully being developed so that you improve the product, okay? The football club throw resources at it, in staff members, in money, then they cram the players in there as the currency and trade them and bring people in and release players and sell them. It's the currency to improve the product. It all feeds into a really great debate about the business of football clubs, the business of academies. And I wanted to add that in because it's another layer for us to think about and for us to acknowledge as you go into that or you support your kids. Staying with the theme of money, point number 2, I met with an investment banker who has 2 kids who are in an academy system in Europe, and he told me about a book that he's made them read. It's called The Psychology of Money. He said, this is the best book that I've read in a while. I've made my kids read it, and straight away I thought, Future Field Book Club, let's add it to the list. I'm passing it on to you lot so that you can you know about this book. It's not too late to sign up to Future Field Book Club. It's a get on, get off when you want. You can sign up, see how it goes. You can then leave when you want. I'll put the details for signing up below this video as well. But that's the second point I want to make. Number 3 is agents. It's probably one of the topics I get asked about the most, and this week was no different. Somebody getting in touch with me asking about agents. We've been approached by an agent to represent our son. Any tips? What do you think? And I was like, yeah, let's make this wider than just a conversation between me and you. So again, below this video, click the link to the agent's crib sheet, an interview schedule for if you are interviewing an agent. These are the questions you need to be asking. I've also put at the bottom of that some red flags, signs that you need to walk away from a deal because they've not got your best interests at heart. So I hope you found that useful. Number 4 and number 5 relate to the same conversation of a mum of 2 players who are currently just out the academy system. So one's in the academy system, one's a pro. She is part of Number 1 Fan Club, which is a conference I'm presenting at in early July. You can come and chat to me live if you'd like to go to that event. The conversations we had related to 2 things in particular that I wanted to relay to you. Number 1 is understanding the dynamics of a loan deal. I mentioned in previous videos about how good loan deals are, and when you're just out of a scholarship in particular, you need to be thinking about, where do I get a loan into men's football so I can show the world that I can perform in men's football. You need to do that. It's no good sitting in under 21 squads and just picking up a pay packet, all right? By the time you get to 21, you need to have shown that you can play in men's football. But loan deals don't always work.